Am I the problem for being difficult with my family on Thanksgiving? I am 36 years old and am being called difficult by my family. That includes my mom, stepdad, brother, brother's girlfriend, and stepbrother. This is because of what transpired over Thanksgiving dinner. Every year we have Thanksgiving at my mom's place. I love Thanksgiving. I love having the family around together, laughing, playing games, and all around being together until late at night, since we all have our lives going on and get to see each other less and less like that. This year, my brother bought his house with his girlfriend. He declared that Thanksgiving would be at his house. My mom agreed and told everyone, but me. I was told at the last second. I began planning for food and what was needed on our end. Are we making the turkey, or his brother? How many other people are coming so I know how much to cook and what to bring? This was 3 weeks before the actual dinner. No response from anyone. So I dropped it after a week with a personal, non-televised decision to just bring a small dish. A week before Thanksgiving, I was, again, the last to find out that Thanksgiving was canceled, and the family decided to opt for going to a car show instead. Every year after Thanksgiving lunch or dinner, we would go as a family to the car show. I was confused because we could just go to the car show after eating like we always do, but I was told that everyone, including my brother, stepdad, brother's girlfriend, and mom, decided they did not want to cook. So instead, they wanted to go out and eat dinner at some restaurant. I have worked in the service industry in our area for a long time. I know how slim the restaurant pickings are on Thanksgiving. I communicated that I would rather have dinner together as a family. I did not like the idea of changing things up a week before with no plans, and I did not like that I had no say in this and felt excluded. I let my mom and the family know that they would have to plan it all, because typically it is left for me to plan everything and for them to complain. I sent this by text. No response. A day later, my mom is freaking out because she cannot find a restaurant for us to eat as a family. I told her to leave it in the hands of the people who decided to go this route, and she got upset with me. She would send me links to restaurants in the area and say that I needed to make a decision. I told her to send it to everyone else because it is their Thanksgiving plans, not mine. This pissed her off more, and she did not understand why I was being so difficult. I explained to her that eating out was not my decision. She knows I would rather have Thanksgiving at home, and that brother and stepdad should be helping you since they want to prioritize the car show over a family meal. She told me that they are not helping her and that I need to help her. Mom began to complain and moan a whole lot more, and so I should not have but did look up some locations. I sent her 4 locations and was immediately reprimanded because they were too expensive. I explained to her that finding something before the drive range of $50 per person would be less quality, and she would complain when she ate the food. I stopped sending her places after that, but I kept getting complaints from her about finding a place. I eventually found a restaurant. I sent her the info and she said yes. Like my family did to me, I booked the reservation, sent them the time they needed to be there, what kind of food they typically serve, and what the menu looked like on Thanksgiving. This was 7 days before Thanksgiving. No response. The day before Thanksgiving, I was sitting on the couch at my mom's home and could hear a conversation she was having with stepdad over the phone. It was along the lines of, "Your cousin invited us to her house. It is not fair to cancel the reservations after he already made them. I do not know what is on the menu. You ask him to cancel them. I will ask him." I was totally pissed at this point. I heard my mom walking out of the room, and she was about to answer a question when I told her I am not going to his cousin's house for Thanksgiving. You can go, but I will not. I knew I caught her off guard because she said no, it was never going to happen. We were never going to go. It is just stepdad talking. I told her it did not sound like that when you asked him to ask me to cancel the reservations she desperately wanted because he was not helping her find one. She said, "No, you are being difficult." And I told her, "No, you guys cannot stick to a plan and then bring me into it, then blame me when it is not working out and calling me difficult." She asked me to drop it, the conversation, and that the restaurant was still happening. The next day, on Thanksgiving, everyone turned up late. I was the only one who ate out of the Thanksgiving menu, while everyone picked lunch menu items after I told them the restaurant's specialty was breakfast. The food came, and yep, everyone complains about their food. I did not care. Chicken is too hard, chicken is too spicy. My food was great. Everyone looked disappointed at their selection. We went to the car show after. It was bad. Small number of cars and taken over by local dealerships. Stepdad mentioned that he regretted choosing the car show over Thanksgiving dinner. I asked him why, but he got upset and apparently ran to my mother to tell her I was being difficult again. Apparently, I made him feel bad and was being disrespectful for hurting his feelings. My brother was on Stepdad's side. He said he could not have predicted this car show would be so empty. I told him that is why it is never the focus of Thanksgiving, because we do not know what is here until we get here. He did not want to hear it. Yep, that got to Mom as well, and she told me I have been very selfish to everyone. I left. I did not want to be there anymore. Yep, I received calls and voicemails about why I left. I am not answering them. Am I the problem for being difficult on Thanksgiving?